Hello, Amazon world. This is Zio. Today we're reviewing a portable scanner from Avision for photos and cards. And here's the scanners. Here what it looks like. On off button, and you can switch from 300 DPI to 600 DPI. And here's the slot. You feed in the pictures, cards, or whatever. And right here is the AC cord. Thank goodness it comes with an AC cord instead of battery operated. And they are very generous of giving us a 4 GB micro SD card, as you can see. Now what we do is put the SD card into an adapter like this. Okay. I put this back. We say SD card right here. Push this in. Alright. Let's turn this on. And you'll see the green light flashing and become steady. I don't know if you can see that. Right here. That means it's ready to go and it will scan at 300 DPI. However, on the paper it says if you scan it at 300 DPI, which is the lowest resolution, if you scan anything, it will be scanned counterclockwise, I think. And you will have to, use a software, some kind of picture software, and just straighten out the photo. Now, if you want to switch to 600 DPI, which is the highest resolution, and the auto rotation is off if you use the 600 DPI, what you do is press this button and wait until the orange color shows up. Okay, you see that? Now you can scan at, right here, orange. You can scan at 600 DPI and the auto rotation is off. So this is what I use. Okay, and there's a very well detailed instructions how to scan and all that, set it up. And you want to scan it with your iPad or your Android phone, you can. Okay, so let's scan a photo. So I have a photo here, and what we have to do is scan face up because I'm assuming the scanner reader will read it this way. So if you do it this way, it will not read anything except for the back, which say Kodak. Okay, we don't want that. So let's put it right to the edge, right here, right in the corner next to the orange light. And then just put it in, nice and straight, and let go. And scan pretty fast and see how easy it is. Okay, the computer got in the way, so that picture might be blurry. Oh well. Well, let's scan it again. Push, let go, right in the corner. And you will see an arrow telling you where to scan. Now we have an older picture. We're going to scan black and white. Let's scan this, straighten it, push it, let go. You'll know it when it starts scanning because it starts going up. Now, I have an old Polaroid. Now, people say these might be harder to scan. It might be because it's a little thicker. But let's see how this would work. So when we do, we'll push it in, scan it. I have to give it a little push. It does work. Unfortunately, you have to push it and just follow up with it. And see what I scanned, the edges fold up and all that. So I'll be surprised if this comes out somehow. And also, you don't have to scan photo only. You can scan holy cards. This is a laminated holy card. If you want to keep like a certain prayer as a memento, let's scan this to see how this works. Laminated. You hear that? Screw back in. Wow, it does go through, even with lamination. So really, this has a lot of option for you to scan with. You know, there's no limit as long as it's not thick. Now, if you want to scan a coupon, you probably can. Let's see how this works. If you don't want to lose it, you want to save a coupon for later, or an address or whatever, logo. Scan this. Bam. Very easy. And scan fast. Alright, now we have like a little business card type. Now you can see rugged. I mean, it's been squashed on, sat on. It's not a good looking card. I mean, I'm surprised this will go through because the edges are curling and all that. So let's give it a shot. Let's just say this is a business card. I want all this info and I want to keep it in my SD card and put it in my computer, at least download it. Let's try it. Bam. Perfect. Now you're asking me, what about receipts? Receipt. It's a possibility. Unfortunately, receipts are very thin, paper thin nowadays. These can be easily ripped. But let's try. Just give it a little push. Scan facing up. All the details facing up. Push it. I'll scan it. Maybe not straight, but scanning. After all, this receipt's beat up. But it did scan, but we'll see if it came out good. Last, another holy card. Now, if you want to keep the front and the back, what you have to do is scan the top first. And then put the top that you scanned face down and scan the back of it. Good. So what you did was capture the front and the back. So if you have some things that are double-sided that you want to capture, you have to scan the front and the back. Facing up this way, turning around, and facing up that way, okay? And what you can do, if you want to combine it together, you can use a PDF editor, and then it can combine into PDF, and then it can combine into one PDF. Okay, so we're done. Let's turn this off. Pushing the off button. Okay, it'll work. Oh well. Let's take the SD card out. Okay. There we go, it just went off, okay? You take the micro card, and what you have to do is get a reader. You can get this reader anywhere, of course, Amazon, you know, they're pretty cheap. Get a micro card reader. So what I do is stick it in here. into the reader. Push it in. There we go. Put that in a USB port. Let's turn this around. Okay. And let's see how the picture came out. Alright, now it says, let me turn my camera around. Let's move this up. Okay, now it says scan. What happened? We don't want to scan this. Okay. So what we're going to do is look for the drive. So we're looking for File Explorer if you have Windows 10. And then go to this PC. You see that with Windows 10? This PC. And then we go to what I have under mine is AV_scan. See, most of these portable USB flash drive are usually 4 GB to whatever. At least the card, I meant to say. Since we have a 4 GB card, that's how it comes close to 3.68. Okay, so I'm assuming you can use 32 gigs, maybe 64 gig. I'm not sure. I need to verify that. So, you know, the more gigs, the more picture it can hold. Okay, let's click on this. Now we have 3 things here. Let me move the camera. Uh-oh. Just bear with me. Alright. So what we do is DCIM. That's where we go to. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. And then we click on 100 photo, which is here. Double click that. Okay, it's coming up. There we go. Now we see all these images that we scanned, okay? Let's go with image 1. You see that? See how it's scanned? Because I scanned it sideways, that's how it came out. If you scan it the other way, it will come out the way you want, okay? Now let's see number 2. That's a second scan. Now you see that? There's the Polaroid picture. Wow, it came out in color. Look at that. Polaroid does work if you're careful. Laminated print works. Beautiful. Laminated card again. Here's the Chick-fil-A coupon. That works. There's that card. Look at that. Wow. And there's the receipt. Even though it's upside down, it did work. Okay. And you can auto-rotate this. I guess with this. I don't know if that works. There we go. You see that? Wow. And that receipt was real thin. And of course, I had a muffaletta sandwich. If you don't know what it is, please Google it. And right here, Pray the Rosary. See that? In color. And here's the back side of it. So like I said, just grab a PDF software editor and you can combine both, turn both into a PDF and make it into one PDF. And then you have both in one page. And that's it. So all in all, this is a great item. And I am very pleased with this. And you can carry this around, put it in your purse, briefcase, whatever, bag. The little plug's not heavy. Because this item which I've used at work, even though it's not open here. I got this on sale. You'll probably be asking, why don't you get this magic wand where you can scan, like, see? Like that. And the problem is with this, it's eats up battery, number one, and it's not a perfect scan like the other one. This one, you have to scan it with the hand. You need to have a steady hand and do it nice and slow. It's really a pain. And that's why this is not open, even though I bought this for myself 8 months ago. And this one, put it in there. It'll be straight. You can scan whatever you want, and it'll all be in the card. With this one, you have to open it up, use the software, make sure it's right. You can't see until you put the SD card, in a USB slot. And you gotta look at it. If it comes out wrong, you gotta redo it, scan it. It's just too much headache. So even though this is portable, you can take it with you. I don't use it. This is better. This might be good for books, but I mean, who can scan books? Very few. But for this, picture, business card, receipt, whatever is kind of small, it will fit. Now, I haven't tried this, but I'm assuming you can scan it this way. If the picture doesn't fit because it's too long, scan it this way, and you can always auto-rotate it, but you won't have too much problem with it. This is a great buy. This is portable. I mean, this is up with my other scanner with the printer, and I use that a lot. So, I hope you do appreciate this review. Thank you.